name is Jay Paliziani, and I'm the director of Northside Common Ministries. Northside Common Ministries has been in existence since 1982. When the steel mills closed down, folks were in desperate need of things like food and shelter and clothing, and a group of churches from the North Side came together and formed this organization, knowing that they could work better as one unit than as a bunch of separate individual units. So we've been around for well over 30 years, serving the hungry and the homeless in the north side of the city. The services that are core to our organization are our food pantry, which is the largest between here and Philadelphia, serving as many as 1,000 families every month of the year, and our homeless shelter, which is a men's homeless shelter and serves between 25 and 30 men every night of the year. The additional services that we provide are a daytime drop-in center, which serves the street homeless, people who live in tents or under bridges. Can come in and use the services here in the building. They can get laundry done, get showers, get a hot meal, see the caseworkers. They can also come up 3 days a week to see the nurse. 1 day a week there's a doctor on site. They can see the doctor.
I'm Karen Wagner, and I'm the Assistant Director here at Northside Common Ministries, and I'm also the Community Support Service Coordinator for Goodwill of Southwestern Pennsylvania. So what I do is I am the financial coach and the benefits specialist down at the Financial Opportunity Center. I also am the backup for the food pantry here, which is the biggest food pantry in Pittsburgh. I think through our programs, the best thing that happens is we get to see people in the neighborhood again and again, and we get to keep track of their lives and say, do you need anything else from us? And they feel very comfortable about coming to us about issues that may have nothing to do with what we do. If they have a domestic violence situation, if they have a child who becomes addicted and all, just all sorts of things like that, if they're feeling depressed, they'll come to us for referrals and advice, even though that's not a program we do, but because we're right embedded in the neighborhood, we seem to be able to be very approachable, which is something that I am so grateful for here.
So my name is Frederic, and I've been staying in the shelter for a few months now, 6 months, 7 months. Basically, I am homeless. I don't have any income. I come from France, and I have this special status of alien because I'm waiting for asylum here in the United States of America.
Hello, my name is Marlon Taylor. I've been there about 4 months. I'm waiting to get out of here, get me an apartment, start working, and get on with my life. And it ain't a bad program because there's a lot of homeless people and they want to be homeless because they satisfied to sleep under the bridge. And I ain't like that. I want them to help me with apartments, jobs, all sorts of things. I've been to college and everything. Different states, I've been all over. Still end up in the bottom.
I'm not able to stay from being homeless because I'm bipolar and I had trouble with, with anxiety and stuff. And then that used to mess me up with having a life without struggles and without being homeless.
Eight staff people that provide well over 100,000 man-hours of service a year, providing different services to different people. But there are more than 1,000 different volunteers that keep our organization going. There's absolutely no way that we could possibly do what we do with just 8 staff people. But the 1,000 volunteers who've been committed to us for so many years, some of them coming multiple times a week and coming for decades. So some of them coming over 20 years, multiple times a week. They're very committed to what they do. They really want to make sure that their brothers and sisters who are in need have the basic necessities of life and have the opportunity to move on to independence from the social service system. We have very limited staff turnover, which is really great for me as the person who has to hire staff. I'd rather not have to do that, so it's great that we have limited staff turnover. The big reason for that is certainly not the salary, because people are not getting rich here, but it is seeing things happen that change people's lives and realizing that you had a part to play in that, and that without that piece that you're playing as an employee here or as a volunteer here, that person's life could not have improved in the direction that it did.